Hello friends, welcome to our new video. In today's movie, we are going to explain an action thriller movie. In this movie, we will see two girls who are kidnapped by some boys, and they give them drugs and take them to the middle of the jungle. After that, what do they do with these girls here? We will see this in the next video. So let's start this movie. In the beginning of the movie, we see two beautiful girls, Katie and Nancy. They were both studying agriculture. So she was going to go to a farm in New York to study further. They are very happy now. The next day to take them, their uncle Jason comes here. Jason is an FBI agent. After leaving here, when they reach Jason's house, they meet Jason's girlfriend here. She is very happy to see these two girls. After coming to this city, Katie keeps her name as Heather and Nancy as Ripley. The next day, Jason takes them to the bus stop. Jason starts waiting for the bus to New York with these two. But these two tell Jason that the bus will come here in a while. So you can go to your work. As soon as we reach there, we will message you. Then Jason tells these people to use the code word, with which I will understand that you have reached there safely. Katie says I will use the Apple word, but Jason says to use different alphabets every time, so that no one can understand your code word. After Jason's departure, two boys passing by the road see Jesse and Nancy. After this, Jesse and Nancy go to a nearby restaurant to have coffee. Here, those boys also come, who were passing by seeing these two a while ago. Their names are Jed and Lucas. They both start talking to Katie and Nancy. Here, Katie and Nancy tell them their names are Heather and Ripley, which they both had kept their new name. Katie tells them this. We are going to a farm in New York to study agriculture. On which Jed says we are also going there. And if you both want to come with us, then you can also come. But Katie refuses them. But when they were leaving from here, then Nancy convinces Katie to go with them. Now these two go with them. But here we see this. Jed and Lucas do not take them to the farm and take them to their house, which is very close to the jungle. Seeing this, Katie and Nancy are a little scared, and they immediately tell them to take the car to the farm. But then Jed and Lucas's mom comes from the house, who invites them both for tea with great love. And she says that Jed and Lucas will take you there later. Now these two are drinking tea. Then Katie gets a message from her uncle Jason, in which Katie replies to him by writing Apple in the code word, by which Jason understands that they have reached the farm safely. Now Lucas's mom gives them something to eat. As soon as they eat it, Katie and Nancy start getting intoxicated, because drugs were mixed in this food. Now these two had understood that they were being wronged, after which these two try to run away from here. But after going a little far, she becomes unconscious, after which Jed and Lucas come here, pick them up and take them back home. The next day when these two come to their senses, then they find themselves in a jungle. Their hands were tied with iron chains. Seeing this, these two are very scared and start screaming for help. Then Jed comes here, and he tells these people, "You are in such a place of the jungle, where there is no human being far away, so there is no use of your screaming." After a while, a man named Boris comes here, and he shows his phone to Katie. He says that a man named Jason has sent a message on your phone, whom you had sent last time by writing Apple. He starts asking the meaning of this from both of them, on which Katie says that Apple is a code word, which means we are both safe. After this, he replies to Boris Jason. He says that everything is fine, and also writes the code word Apple. After this, they force Katie and Nancy to take a bath in front of them. Then Sheriff comes here. Seeing Sheriff here, Katie and Nancy start asking for help from him. But after a while, they find out that this police officer is also involved with Jed and Lucas. Seeing this, they both get even more scared. Now here, Katie and Nancy try to explain to those people, "Please let us go from here. We will not tell anything to anyone. And if you want, then we will give you a lot of money." But they don't listen to them. After this, we see this. That police officer takes a pill to increase his power, and he chooses Katie for himself. After this, we see that police officer coming out of Katie's container. Seeing this scene, we understand what that police officer must have done to Katie. On the other hand, we see Jason, who was very worried about Katie and Nancy, because Katie had used the word apple again in the message. Here they send a drunken crazy man to Nancy's container, who goes inside and tortures Nancy a lot, because of which Nancy screams a lot. And after this, he forces Nancy. Here, all these people had crossed all the limits of brutality. Actually, they were forcing Katie and Nancy to do business. Here, Jason calls the New York agricultural farm to find out about Katie and Nancy. Then he finds out that they have not gone there even once, from which Jason understands that they are in great trouble. After this, he immediately goes to find them. Here, it was getting very bad with Katie and Nancy, because before the next customer comes here, Jade and Lucas cover their faces with clothes, and that customer also wears a pig mask. After this, when that customer comes to them, then Jade and Lucas remove the clothes from Katie and Nancy's face and show them to the customer. As soon as these two girls see this man, they are very scared to see his face and start screaming loudly. After this, that man chooses Nancy. And after this, he takes her to the container and forces her. Now, after that man's departure, when Katie goes to Nancy, then she sees that Nancy's condition has worsened a lot. On the other hand, Jason reaches the police station here, and he meets a police officer here. And he is the same police officer who had forced Katie. Jason tells him about the kidnapping of Katie and Nancy. He says that he is also an FBI agent. Then he finds out. Katie's phone is in the pocket of that police officer before Jason could do anything. That police officer stands behind Jason pointing a gun. Meanwhile, Katie and Nancy reach a church, where we know that masked man is none other than the father of this church. Seeing them, the church's father recognizes them. Then Katie attacks him from behind and makes him unconscious. After this, they tie him behind the car and drag him towards the town. After this, they buy a match and petrol from a shop and burn him to death. Meanwhile, we see here that police officer ties Jason to a chair. After some time, he kidnaps new girls and brings them here. After this, when he is about to rape those girls. Now quietly, Katie and Nancy come here and attack him with a stick and make him unconscious. When he comes to his senses, then he finds himself tied to a chair. Now he starts apologizing to both of them. After this, Katie puts only one bullet in the gun and starts scaring him. And these people start shooting at him from time to time. But he survives in all the shots. Seeing this, he smiles a little. But then Katie shoots him and kills him. After this, Katie and Nancy free both the girls present there, and they ask both of them to release Jason and leave from here. After this, these two girls untie Jason's rope, and they tell Jason, "Those two girls told us to do this." Now Jason understands the whole thing here, that they are none other than Katie and Nancy. Here we see Jed and Lucas's mom, who is drinking. Then she suddenly gets a strange addiction, because of which she falls there and becomes unconscious. After this, when she comes to her senses, then she sees that Katie and Nancy have tied her to a chair in the basement, and they have tied Jed in front of her. After this, Katie and Nancy kill Jed in front of his mother's eyes by hitting him with a stick, because of which his mom starts crying loudly. After this, they take his mom to Lucas. Here, they take Lucas to the gunpoint. They give him a stick and tell him to kill his mom. And they tell Lucas, "If you don't kill your mom with this stick, then we will shoot you." But Lucas can't do that, after which Nancy shoots him with a gun and kills him. After this, she cleans the gun and gives it to Lucas, so that the police feel that both the mother and son have died fighting each other. After this, Lucas's mom tells Katie and Nancy, "If you don't kill me, then I can give you a lot of money." After hearing this, Katie and Nancy laugh a lot. After this, Nancy cuts his head with a cutting machine. Now let's see the scene after a few days. Here, Uncle Jason goes to Katie and Nancy's house, and they were taking them to New York again, and showing this scene. This movie ends here. For such videos, you can follow us on Telegram and Instagram, the link of which is given in the description. And if you like the movie, then do give a like. And for such videos, do subscribe to my channel. So see you in our next video.